Hello everybody, welcome back to Own It with Rakesh. Now, do you want to become a pro at navigating the complex world of product management? Well, in this video, I'm going to cover the key terminologies and the concepts used by product managers. By the end of this video, you'll be a pro at the language of product management. So grab your notepads and let's get started. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I have a decade of product experience and an MBA as well as a master's in computer science. And this is my passion and my career. And today we are going to own the terminology behind product management. Number one, first we have the PRD or the product requirements document. This is a document that defines the requirements and specifications for how a product should be built. It's written by the product manager in collaboration with the engineers, designers, and any other stakeholders or team members who will be involved in generating that or building that product. A great PRD, a great product requirement document addresses the why behind the product, as well as user and the market research that is put in behind this product development. Let's consider an example. If you're developing a new mobile app, the PRD would outline the features, design, and user experience you want to achieve. That's a very simple way of describing a PRD. Now, let's look at the second terminology here, acceptance criteria. Acceptance criteria are usually written in the PRD and define the minimum requirements that need to be met for a product to be launched. This is crucial for developers and QA testers, ensuring they know what to look for, what needs to be completed, that way the feature developed is accepted, the acceptance criteria. For instance, in your mobile app example, acceptance criteria might specify that the app must load within 3 seconds and support multiple languages, English, Hindi, French. So that can be an acceptance criteria. Now let's look at the next one, A/B testing. A/B testing involves launching 2 versions of a given product to see which one performs better. Think of how websites like Netflix or Amazon test small changes like where to place the button or to improve the user experience by showing a particular video on certain space on your website. It's like experimenting to find what users prefer. So A/B testing has multiple versions. Each version will have a specific design and to measure what the user might like. Now the next one, the backlog. Backlog is like a to-do list for a product team. It contains all the product and feature ideas collected from various sources such as sales, customer experience, and designers. This helps ensure nothing falls through the cracks. It's where the product managers go when deciding what to work on next. So backlog is a list of to-do list that needs to be done to improve the product or the feature out there. Now the next term, disruptive innovation. This is a concept which basically explains how new products can disrupt existing markets. These innovations start by addressing the needs that are not met by the existing products. So you see a gap in the market where it's not solved by a particular product. For example, how Airbnb disrupted the hotel industry by offering a simple and cheaper alternative. Disruptive innovation. Now, the next one, feature flags. Feature flags allow product managers to hide parts of the code while in production. This lets you selectively enable features for specific users. It's like a switch that turns on new features for some users without affecting others. This is great for testing and gradual feature layouts. What else can the switch be used for? That's right, A/B testing as well. Can put all these features behind a switch and toggle it based on what users want to see that. JTB, or the jobs to be done, is a framework. It states that people hire products to solve specific needs in their lives. For example, when you buy headphones, what are you doing? You are hiring them to enjoy your favorite music. So, the JTB of a headphone is to make sure the user gets good quality music. Jobs to be done. Let's look at another one. MVP. MVP is the minimum version of a product, minimum viable product that addresses a customer's pain point. It's essential for gathering feedback and ensuring that the product idea is aligned with the customer needs. Before building a full-fledged product, you start with what are the minimum features that needs to be in the product. You start with an MVP and test out the waters. Now let's look at product market fit. Product market fit is the stage when your product fully meets the needs of your target audience. So achieving PMF, the product market fit, is an ongoing process of iteration and testing. It's a crucial milestone before scaling your product. So that's PMF for you, product market fit. Every product needs to go through this. A roadmap, that's the other terminology. A roadmap is a prioritized plan of what's coming next for your product. This basically helps align the entire team on what's happening in each quarter and each year, making sure everybody knows the product's direction. What are we doing now? What is the upcoming set of features for this product? And what next after that? That's the roadmap. Next one is tech debt. Tech debt is like borrowing development effort from the future to ship a product quickly for now. It can lead to problems if not addressed, as it affects the product's stability. Think of it as a credit for quick development, that bias for action, that you need to pay back later. So you want to quickly deliver a product to the market, so you make sure you don't make like a perfect product out there. You send it to the market to see the product market fit. But it has some tech debt. You need to work on it and prioritize it. That way you don't get into problem in the future. The next term, which is very popular, is a user story. User stories are written from the perspective of the customer. They help the team understand why they are building a specific feature. For example, the template will look like this. As a user, I want to see X because Y makes the purpose clear. Then the next one, user experience. User experience encompasses how users feel when using your product. It includes ease of use, visual appeal, and the overall flow. In our app, for example, the UX is crucial for ensuring users find the app intuitive and appealing and easy to use. So that user experience on the website or in mobile app should be very good. Next terminology is a wireframe. A wireframe is a simplified representation of the product's design. It's like a quick sketch of how the product will look and feel. It's a handy tool for storytelling and pitching your product to stakeholders. Wireframing is like a rough design of how the UX or UI will look like. So let's look at just one more last terminology for today, a pivot. A pivot is a change in direction based on new information or the customer trends that you have seen. Startups often pivot to adapt to evolving market demands. Companies like Spotify, Airbnb, and Amazon succeeded because they were very agile and willing to pivot. So if something is not working, you should be able to pivot and change the direction based on the new information you have collected. Knowing these product management terms is very essential. But To be a successful product manager, you need more than all these jargons. So let's create a new playlist. I'll keep posting a lot of videos about product managers and the skills that they need to build a strong foundation for a career in product management. So stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. And I'll be posting more videos about product and different ways you can do well at your product management interviews. So stay tuned. Own your product management career. Own your terminologies. Own your foundation. Own it with Rakesh.